The god of thunder has never been smarter, stronger, and weaker.
You face an enemy known only to a few. I need your help.
You must be desperate to come to me, brother.
Your bravery will not ease your pain.
I'll find a way to save us all.
That was from New York.
I like her.
Starring Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Tom Hiddleston, Anthony Hopkins, Stellan Skarsgård, and Christopher Eccleston, Thor: The Dark World is 2013's comic book movie breather, especially after the disappointing villain of Iron Man 3, unbalanced action of Man of Steel, and the overloaded humor of Red 2. In his second solo movie, Thor must embark on his most emotionally and physically challenging quest yet, where he will be reunited with Jane Foster and sacrifice everything to save us all from an enemy that even Odin and Asgard cannot withstand. The enemy being these creepy dark elves who basically just want to watch Asgard burn. After seeing him in his first solo movie, and the Avengers, how could Thor be any less, well, Thor? His strength constantly increases and decreases in this one, and although many thought Thor's weakening powers were annoying, I actually found this aspect pretty fascinating. I mean, you get to witness a different side of him, proving that even gods have weak spots. And finally, Thor gets it through his thick skull that his adopted brother Loki is no more. Instead, he's a sinister yet comical badass.
I think you missed a column.
Shut up!
And when I say comical,
Now they're following us. Now they're firing at us.
Yeah, thank you for the commentary, Loki. It's not at all distracting.
Well done. You just decapitated your grandfather.
well, you get the picture. It's hilarious, but Loki is mainly equipped with darker humor compared to the extremely sexy comic relief provided by Natalie Portman and Kat Dennings.
Sorry, I just needed to make sure you were real. It's been a very strange day.
I am. Jane,
Where were you?
where were you? Heimdall cannot see you.
I was right here where you left me. I was waiting, and then I was crying, and then I went out looking for you. You said you were coming back.
When someone as hot as Natalie Portman gets frustrated, awkward things can happen. For the time being, Thor: The Dark World is my favorite post-Avengers Marvel movie, and my favorite comic book movie of 2013. It's bigger, better, funnier, and a lot more entertaining than I thought it would be, so go see it. It gets a green light. Stick around if you're dying to hear spoilers, including a brilliantly exciting cliffhanger. Thor: The Dark World had quite a few spoilers with Loki, to be honest, but two in particular stood out to me. Firstly, Loki began to help Thor at a certain point in the movie, when both of them were defending Jane from the enemy, the Dark Elves. In the process, though, Loki is killed, and before he goes, he claims that he didn't fight this battle for Odin, after Thor reassures him Odin will know about his courageous fight that day. But it doesn't end there. The very last scene shows Odin offering Thor the throne, which Thor turns down for he doesn't believe he is worthy of it. As he walks away, Loki appears sitting on the throne since he disguised himself as Odin to fool Thor, and then the movie ends. It was a little confusing at first, but nonetheless epic. Unfortunately, the Queen of Asgard, aka Thor and Loki's mother, is killed by the Dark Elves earlier in the movie, so that was too bad. What streetlight rating would you give Thor the Dark World? Tell me in the comments section below.